Hello everyone, Marvel DC Extinction Wrestlers here, and today I'm going to give you guys a tier list. This time we're going to be basing off the new Ultimate Assassins, and rank them to how evil. So in the tier list we have Irredeemable. This is S tier, but think of it as like the villain cannot be redeemed. A tier, which really bad means as bad as they are, they're not on the verge of irredeemable. B tier means they're evil or bad, but they're not like incredibly evil. C tier, they can be redeemed. This is where I think this starts to go a bit into a redeemed section, where C tier I do think is more redeemable. But yeah, D means they repulse you. The reason why I put that is because of the fact that when someone repulses you, that does not mean they're that evil, and they're not evil. So yeah, and finally, the most obvious, not evil at all. So that's right. So let's get this started. Now, normally, most people would start with the first. I kind of was recording, but then I realized something was wrong with my headset, so I decided just let's restart. So I'm not gonna start with these until later. And I'm starting with the leader, Goku. Irredeemable. He's irredeemable. He's Green Goblin, Felix Faust, and I do not think he's redeemable at all. Next up, Akuma. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the most obvious out of the way and getting the characters I did before. So yeah, Akuma is not really redeemable because he leads an entire island. But yeah, Dante. If you while pre-recording, I'd say that I call him a war psychopath, and that's because he is. Same with Superman, Peter Griffin. Pikachu. King Kong was not evil. I might just start with the non-evil first. Kratos and Sindel. The most were just these two when I was recording this. Aquino was in the D. Savage Dragon. Oh yeah. I think I put him Savage Dragon up there. Broly. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I think I put him there. Same with Indiana Jones. Punch Man. Chun-Li. Invincible. Ryu. Alright. Raiden, I think I put him here. Same with Mega Man. Deck 2 was really bad. Same with Freddy Krueger and Godzilla. Asura. No, wait. Rainbow Dash, put him here. Mario, I think I put him here. And I think that, yeah. Oh, wait, just a few more. No, I put M-Head there. Just a few more, and then we're gonna get back to the normal one. I put Luke Skywalker and Ghost Rider. No, yeah, I put them there. Yeah. Apologies for that. It's because I genuinely got almost everybody done. And it was like a 16-minute video done. But this is where I put most, if I remember correctly. Probably not, but yeah, I should have taken a picture. God, oh my god. But yeah, I'm just... reason why I put all these characters... Dante is obvious. He's a war psychopath. Goku is also obvious. Same with Savage Dragon. Peter Griffin, as like I said in the recording, if you know the things Lex Luthor's Marvel pastiche has done, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Peter Griffin is guilty of those crimes. Superman is in this Superman right here, this guy. He's essentially a bad term, and what I mean by that is I have to censor the term, but you'll know exactly what term I'm using. If you know anything about Black Hand and Joker, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, especially Black Hand. Akuma. Like I said before, Akuma leads an island. It means he has to be responsible for the crimes that island has committed, but he's not. And it's obvious he doesn't care. Pikachu. Well, Pikachu may be the mother of Dante. She still is responsible for Dante's issues. Means she didn't take care of him, and because of that, I put her in really bad. Yeah, she's not as evil as Dante, but it's like she didn't do anything either. Broly may become a shocker, but he isn't exactly the most evil. He's pretty much if Doomsday had like vibranium skin and was an actual genius, not like a raging monster. But yeah. Yes, and before anybody asks, the new Ultimate Universe, really, realistically, things do not make sense. For example, King Kong right here. He's an enemy of Bathor, but he came from Hell Metro and is Red Water's half brother. Yeah, that does not make sense at all. Realistically, he should be either an enemy of Super Devil or Red Water, but he's an enemy of Bathor. Same thing happens with almost everyone. Dante apparently is Wonder Widow's half brother, but he's an enemy of Bathor. Pikachu is an enemy of Bathor. The only members that do not have new Ultimate versions are just, or new Ultimate Rogue Scatteries are just Diamond Eyes, Martian Tornado, Wonder Widow, and Speed Force. Those are like the only 4 members who do not have any like new Ultimate villains. Their new Ultimate do not have an antagonist. And it's not to say their new Ultimate counterparts are heroes. They're actually not heroes at all. But yeah, the new Ultimate Universe is one of the more complicated universes because you actually gotta make sure it actually makes somewhat sense. But yeah. Now we can start. Wonder Woman. This is a I know this is a Ghost Rider 1000 BC, or something like that, yeah. And the Firstborn. However, I don't think he's that evil. Yeah, he's a guy, not a girl. If any of you are to stir, well, yeah. I'd say he's bad, but he's not like that evil, so I put him in B tier. Predator. If anyone asks, I do not put him because of the design. I put him in F tier, means he's not much that evil, is because he's really not much of a threat. But who is Predator? Well, Predator is a Ironmonger Penguin from DC hybrid. I think you all know where that can go. Predator is not a vicious character. He's not that evil in comparison to the others. I put him in F tier because, or in the not evil category. I don't like saying F, if I'm being honest, because he's really not that evil in comparison to the other superhero villains in this universe. Want to know some others? Well, we have One Punch Man. We have Peter Griffin, Savage Dragon, Akuma. Yeah. But there is one reason why. He's just a dude in a robotic penguin armor. That's literally it. He's just a crime lord in some penguin armor. Because of that, I don't really put him much of a threat. In comparison, he's actually one of the least threatening looking as well. Like, look at every other villain, they look somewhat threatening. Yes, even Indiana Jones with the pink nails and Invincible with the pink key, they look somewhat threatening. Like Invincible, apologies. Like Invincible already is more threatening looking if I met him. Than Predator. Apologies for going too much on one character, but yeah. Luigi, this is Hobgoblin, Lex Luthor. I think this is one of the ones I forgot, but I remember putting him like here. And Robohood, I think I put him here as well. No, I think I put him there. Actually, I think I think I put them in opposite spots. But yeah, they're not like the most evil. I do think they can be redeemed. But yeah, Toph. This is a Scarecrow, Dr. Octopus. And this guy's a villain of Super Devil. Reason why I put him there is for one thing. What he does. Every other character has some bit of redemption. Like, every other character. And I might actually just... But, I might arrange it later, but... just know these three would be, like, here. Next to this guy. I do think Dante is worse than Superman in terms of evilness, but yeah. Toph terrorizes children. And he actually just sometimes crushes them with the many arms he has, like Dr. Octopus can. I think because of that, Toph is easily more irredeemable. Yes, he always uses the excuse, though, he was picked on, but at the end of the day, that cannot be an excuse. Like, characters who, like, I think the fact that he would even use that kind of shows that, yeah. But easily, Toph is one of the more disturbing members. Shadow. And I'm also just gonna get this one out of the way. I pick the pseudo and this Bathor villain because I use Red Skull for both. With Shadow, it's Riddler, probably for the question mark. Reason why, I don't think I even have to go. Red Skull is a bad term. Again, censorship, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I completely forgot this guy's name. Just want to quickly check because I remember I named him Xenomorph, but now Optimus Prime. So Optimus Prime, that's his name. I almost forgot because I remember back before I posted the new Ultimate video, somebody's literally had the same name. I remember this guy was called Broly and this guy was going to be called Broly. And I remember a few guys were called Spawn. I remember this guy being called Spawn on before I had to go with Freddy Krueger, which I think makes more sense. This guy being called Spawn and all that. Yeah, it was complicated. But yeah, I put Shadow up there as one of the more evil ones. But yeah, same with Optimus. Optimus, I think, is actually worse because of the fact that he shows fear because he's Red Skull and Sinestro. It means he only shows the horror images of bad censorship. But you'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you know anything about Red Skull. Cyborg. I think this was on a few I forgot, but I remember putting him here. Sonic. This is a Joker Mandarin. Yeah. He's evil in the sense that he only uses the Mandarin rings, or the Mandarin rings. I don't know what names I'm gonna give them, and he uses them for jokes. But he doesn't really care for the chaos he causes. Spawn. He's a Jigsaw Reverse Flash. Very bad hybrid indeed. I think already the sense that Reverse Flash and Jigsaw together, like Jigsaw with the negative Speed Force, already. Yeah, I might actually put him irredeemable. Oh, crap. And yes, I'm using a private one because just for this one video. I might use all the private ones for all my videos, but yeah. Springtrap, this one. I know it was like a... If I remember correctly, I know that one was Deadpool. Let me just quickly check. Discord. Okay, yeah. It's a Deadpool Clarion. Clarion from DC. No, he's not evil. Even though Deadpool's anti-hero, I do kind of had to put him as a villain. But yeah, I mean, I have Doctor Doom here, but he's an anti-hero, or he's a villain, but yeah. Tarzan. This is Ra's al Ghul in the leader, or Ra's al Ghul in the leader. I think he's just repulsive. But yeah, at the end of the day, he's just repulsive. Vegeta. This is a Bullseye General Zod hybrid. I put him in A tier. And finally, we have the Xenomorph. This is I know it's a Blight and a Ronin. Oh yeah, Blight and Ronin the Accuser. Well, that is the list. I will be right back as I am gonna rearrange. So I'll see you in a bit. And I think we're back. And we're back. So as you can tell, all it is definitely rearranged. So over here you have like Dante, Peter Griffin, Superman, Toph, Shadow, Optimus Prime, Spawn, Goku, and Savage Dragon. Those are the ones that are irredeemable. Then really bad we have Pikachu, Broly, Akuma, Asura, Indiana Jones, Deku, Sonic, and Vegeta. It may seem like I didn't change much, but I realized how much will these guys should I change the redeemable categories? The one that I changed for the most was just these two, and a little bit of like here, but that's literally about it. B tier we have Freddy, Godzilla, Mario, and finally Wonder Woman. C, Chun-Li, Ryu, Raiden, Robo-Hood, Mega Man, Rainbow Dash, Luke Skywalker, Ghost Rider, and the Xenomorph. repulses you. D tier, we have Akinu, One Punch Man, Cyborg, Ant-Man, Luigi, Tarzan, and Invincible. And finally, we have in the F not evil category, we have Sindel, Kratos, Springtrap, Predator, and finally King Kong. These villains, yeah. The new Ultimate Universe is a very fascinating universe. I might try to make some more videos on them. I think that they are some of the more unique universes because, as you'll notice, there was no Johi, there was no Robotic Assassin. That's simply because they shouldn't exist in this universe. Like, in this universe, they should not exist because this is after the Flashpoint incident. Which means, yeah, this is obviously New 52 and the Ultimate Marvel universes put together, and they are kind of unique. It's also important to note that this was also based more on the fact that it was usually like people who Joker is put up against from Marvel and all that. Means the jokey guys means we have Goku, Spawn, Optimus Prime, Dante, Pikachu, Sora, Indiana Jones, Vegeta, Ryu, Springtrap, King Kong. Believe that's about it. Let me just check if I'm missing some. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones. Oh, yeah. No, I've already mentioned. They're all enemies of Hathor. I'm most confident. Another thing I should also mention that the new Ultimate Assassins are very, very tiny in comparison to the normal assassins that we're all used to. The normal assassins is like I'm already done with like Bator, Subidao, Wonder Widow, Speed Force, Spider Lantern, Emerald Rock, Canary Bolt, Silassus. Yes, I finally finished its Rogues Gallery. Martian Tornado. And it's like the amount of villains is absolutely mind-boggling. How many villains, and we're almost reaching 1,000. I'm gonna also quickly show a comparison between New Ultimate and what happens if you already just have 2 members as Rogues Gallery on there at the end of this video. But yeah. And I think that should be about it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tier list. I plan to do more videos and I'm gonna try and get them. But as you'll know, I'm finally using a different site. I'm using the same webcam, but it's like I finally figure out how to do stuff. But yeah. But yeah. I'm so happy. And now I'm just gonna upload this recording. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.